Hey, I haven't done this in a while, and things have changed. I'm feeling a little bit better than I was the last time I was on here, and life's still pretty boring. I'm still fighting over disability stuff and whatnot, and my health. I bought a Ural 1997 Russian sidecar rig, which I have started riding 4 seasons. Almost died last night because there was a -8 wind chill, and I was on it for an hour and couldn't feel my hands by the time I got home. So I was riding up the hill, and steering gets tricky when you're. But anyways, none of it really matters. I just saw Pipemanow's recent video, and it asked why you got into pipe smoking and if you had a mentor and whatnot. And I think I've talked about this before, but my father loved pipe smoking and had been smoking pipes since he was a teenager, and he gave it up because my brother had asthma. So, but he always talked about how he was going to go back to smoking pipes and how much he loved it. And when my brother moved out, he would start smoking again. And my father died in July of 2007 at the age of 59, and it was before my brother moved out. So he never did manage to go back into pipe smoking. And so I wanted to do something that would allow me to be able to remember my father better and feel closer to him. So what I did was I started smoking pipes, and I started smoking a straight pipe, a Barling that he had, and I would go to the Owl Shop in Worcester, which was his place to get tobacco when he moved here, and it turns out that the Owl Shop is run by a guy who graduated from the high school that I went to a year ahead of me. And his grandfather, who started the shop in 1947, is still there, George Pakakis. And I probably just butchered their last name, but and George is wonderful to talk to. And there's benches to sit on, and so I love smoking my pipes, and I might smoke a little bit too much, but I'm young. So my most recent purchase is an Owl Shop pipe. I don't know if you can see, but it says Owl Shop right here, and it's squarish briar. And I like it's flat down here, so you can just set it down when you're done with it, instead of like trying to find a stand or having it roll over like on a side kind of thing. And it's a great smoke, and it feels good in your hand. And so I'm going to play some music, and we're going to have a smoke. And I'm drinking Coca-Cola, which, by the way, I noticed this today. It says holidays up here, but it's got Santa Claus on it. Now, I realize that we're trying to all be PC and that we can't say Merry Christmas anymore, which I think is kind of bullshit, because people play like the Christmas music and they put Santa Claus on the can. So what else could this be than Christmas? They won't write Christmas on top because they don't want to offend anybody, but they'll put Santa Claus on the can. The logic just doesn't flow. So Coca-Cola, I have my little pipe tobacco case, but it's currently out of tobacco, so we're going to put on Daniel Johnson and then Josh Ritter. And I'm smoking the Patterson's blend from the Owl Shop in Worcester. And my friend Joe, who is a friend offline, recently bought a Peterson straight pipe and is now learning how to smoke it, which is fantastic because I'm used to like corrupting people into motorcycles, but I'm not used to, not since Phoenix. When I lived in Phoenix, I got several people behind it smoking pipes, but that hasn't happened in a couple of years. So I hope he enjoys it, and I hope that next time he's up here northeast that he'll come by and we can go to the Owl Shop and get some pipe tobacco and have a smoke. And like my father, matches. I only use matches.
the light, the light. Don't be sad, I know you will. But don't give up until true love will find you in the end.
And I use an ashtray that was made for my grandfather, who also smoked pipes. My great-grandfather smoked pipes.
Here I am standing at your window again.
My dad's brothers smoked pipes.
Waiting for you to say go away or come in. I'm your locked doors worst knocker, I'm your curtain's best friend. Trying hard to love you, you don't make it.
I have pipes that are a couple hundred years old that family members smoked that got passed down.
I'm looking for an easy way. Friends ask about me, you say I can be found.
I guess it's sort of like a tradition.
Spines battered down. Oh, the heart has no bones, you say, so it won't break. But the purpose of loving is the pounding it takes. I'm trying hard to love you, you don't make it easy, babe. Trying hard to love you, I'm looking for an easy way.
So yeah, that's my response to Pipemannow. And
the ropes that bind me,
I don't know if I'll post. I don't know how to do video responses to upload, so I have no idea. But
the sound of the handcuffs as they scrape across the floor. But that new thing you've got, I've got no clue what it's for. I'm trying hard to love you, you don't make it easy, babe. Trying hard to love you, I'm looking for an easy way.
this blend has been in. This has been an Owl Shop blend since like 1948. Patterson's.
Fortunes, rocks, millstones, you hang around my throat. And a brick for my window weighted down with a note. Well, I hope you find someone just as hard as you come.
Also, if you're just starting out, smokingpipes.com is a place where I got a lot of tobacco and pipes when I was out in Phoenix, and it's a wonderful store online. And the prices are a bit high in places, but they're also very good in other places. My dad's favorite tobacco is McClelland's Bombay Extra, which I quite love, and McBaron's Vintage Syrian is also great tobacco, I find. I find nothing more relaxing than just sitting down listening to music and smoking my pipe.
Peter killed the dragon and he did it with his bare hands. Peter killed the dragon and he did it with his bare hands. Paul killed the dragon and he did it with his bare hands. And 8 miles high saw you wearing a royal blue shirt. 8 miles high saw you wearing a royal blue shirt. Hiding in a hole in the blue from the world of hurt. Columbia's mighty, oh, and it's 8 miles wide.
This is a kind of a heavy.
Columbia's mighty, oh, and she's 8 miles wide.
It's kind of a heavy pipe tobacco, but it's got a smooth, sweet taste to it.
And even on the phone, you're 8 hours from my time.
I think it's time to go. So, peace. It's been great talking to you again. And I hope you all have a wonderful smoke.